What's happening, peeps? Thanks for coming back to the channel. In our kind of off season here, we thought we would do something just a little bit different. So we are here at the Milwaukee Musky Expo. Got one more Musky Expo coming up too.
Yep.
We'll be at the Minnesota Musky Expo. So wanted to mention that too.
I have not been there for a long time.
You're always like going out of the country and going on these cool vacations and whatnot that time of year. But,
finally lined up, and Minnesota Musky Expo, awesome one. Yeah, a lot of stuff there on that one.
No doubt. Looking forward to it. Yeah, so kind of a little quiet afternoon here. It's been a little snow at this show. That's kind of a bummer. That's just like fishing. You're at the mercy of the weather. So anyhow, thought we would just kind of run you through the show a little bit. We'll, of course, go through the Today's Angler Lee Lures booth and show you what we got new for this season. We've got, what color? We'll go to the Gold Sucker, what Rob was using this past season. We've got the new 69 mid Boilermaker, just like so. That is the difference with this bait. We've got a new size of wood body, which is the middle size. You guys have seen the mini Boilermaker that we've used for years. That's the mini, this is the mid, and of course we got the original I don't have here this weekend. But a couple new baits. So the 6.9 is based, you've seen on the channel before, the number 9 mag blade and a number 6 Indiana fluted rather. And so that's new for this season. We also did some 68s, which is based on the 6 fluted Indiana. And then we got the 8 Colorado, standard 8 Colorado. Mini body. And we even got that little tickle blade on the back there, which is kind of fun. But anyhow, those are the new baits for this season. Of course, we got the Ninjas. Oh, you got to see the new Ninja color and Boilermaker color. Let's see here. We'll get these put away. Check this out. Just don't say it 3 times. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Look at this. We have got a black bait that has actually got white on it too. So you got the perfect night fishing color with the black bait and enough white on it that you can actually see this thing after dark. So Rob, I know I'm looking forward to using this one this season. That'll be pretty cool. But there you have it. There's a couple of the new stuff we got going. One other new little twist we got on the Pelagic Swim 10-inch. I don't have the weight with me, but this has a screw-in weight slot for it there, so you can add 1 ounce of lead to this bait, which will get that thing down that 6 to 8 foot zone, or you can fish it without the lead weight, and you can run it in that 2 foot down, 3 foot down. So there you have it, the 10-inch Pelagic Swim. But you can run through and just take a look at the baits we got. Cool to see. Got a little bit of everything. That's a lot of winter work here. So Oilers, Ninjas, Leviathans. Oh yeah, we did a few Leviathans with number 4 willow blade as well. It's kind of cool. Little vibration, something a little different. Of course, we have them with the rubber tail as well, which have, you know, this one right here was hot for me last year. Definitely my best bait for me the last couple of years. So other than that, Death Paws minnows, 8-inch swims, heart attacks, a couple creepers. A lot of this stuff we'll have on the website too. I know we're not always in stock on stuff, but just check the website frequently, and hopefully you can find what you're looking for. But that's my booth. That's what we got going here. Let's take a walk through the show here.
All right, we've made it.
We've arrived.
The wall that I love so much. Medusa. Lots of little different show colors this year.
Look at that. We like white.
Yep.
Of course, in the Husky.
Yeah. Husky Medusa. I was gonna pick one bait to throw all the time. it would be a Medusa, as you have seen.
Yeah, you guys didn't know that.
Yeah. Can be a lot of hard work.
That.
That's one of the cooler ones this year.
That's pretty
I
sweet.
think that's the jailbreak or whatever. It's more my flavor. Kind of a sucker walleye kind of pattern.
There we go. So we got like standard issue stuff here?
Nope, just show colors, I
Just show
believe.
colors.
Yep.
All right.
And then this one. Those are probably the three that I like the most out of this batch. But one thing that we know.
The thing about
Yeah.
Medusas, you know, you see Rob, he throws the Husky all the time. These smaller ones, you know, if you don't want to just break your back like this guy does every day,
Yeah.
these will catch them too. But I'm telling you, there is something magic about that big bait.
Yep.
The big bait profile. So many more fish, it seems like, at least come to the boat
They
when
check
you're
it out.
throwing that big bait.
Yeah. Yep.
It's
You-
just like a big sucker.
Right. You may not catch them, but you'll at least have them located for later times. But just checking out the booth here. They've got a lot of things. We'll
Yeah,
go over
let's
to
take
this.
a look, see.
Go over
What do we
here.
got?
They've got some terminal stuff. Release gloves.
It's a one-stop Musky shop. I mean, you got nets, you got spare hooks, of course, all labeled so you can get. It's very important. That's one thing a lot of people miss is having spare hooks in the boat. Just keep a little tiny 3600 Plano and have, you know, spare backup hooks of each size. So as soon as you catch a fish, you cut the hook, boom, you put a brand new
get
treble.
back to it. Got some split ring players as well.
All kinds of stuff.
Yeah, players.
Rod
I've
con.
never used one of these
What is that?
for fixing up your plastic.
Oh,
I've never used one. It'd be kind of cool because on those windy days, those torches kind of don't work so well. So that's pretty interesting.
Oh, I didn't see this one. Look at this. Pepto-Bismol. What do we got?
2019, 2018, Robbie would be all over that one. I don't know. Ever since I moved to the woods, I'm a little scared about those colors.
Those bright colors, yeah. He's
But they
throwing
definitely work.
throwing the eagle all the time.
Yep.
What else we got here?
Got some Poseidons.
Rob, what about this color?
There you go. Yeah,
That-
that's pretty freaking right on.
I think you might throw that.
I would throw that
It's
one.
kind of got the eagle a little bit with the black and the gold, of course. Couple white tails.
Yeah, that's the right
You
one.
might throw that one. Let's see. Of course, a lot of the glide baits that we throw, whether it's the chaos baits with the Kodiaks or the our pelagic stuff too, these are the tails that we use.
Even for you, right?
Oh yeah,
And your
yep,
stuff.
yep.
Yep.
I use these tails. What's cool about some of the killer tails from Chaos is they actually have a hole in it already. It's designed to go right on a hook, like a single hook, and just thread right on. So it's not on there all weird. It's kind of cool. It'll go right over a treble. So that's the tails we use on the Ninjas too. But all kinds of crazy
We
colors.
got the hat trick. Our good buddies, Chris Whelan. He came up with this one. Little
Musky Alabama rig.
Yep, and you can add it to pretty much anything.
You can put your big Poseidon and a couple smaller
Yep.
Poseidons or a couple dummy baits too. Here you can see the bait laid out like that. Got a couple of dummies on there with no hooks, and then you got your 10-inch Poseidon down here. I've definitely heard some huge animals caught on this thing for sure. But what else we got? Let's take a look.
There. Yep.
I remember
There it
that
is.
one.
I really need to get a fresh one of these because mine is so bad.
Yeah, it's pathetic.
I wonder
you
if
should
there's a
not
clip.
throw that anymore.
I'll put it up. I'll find it in my tackle box and you can see what mine looks like. 52 and a 53 in one day, single 8 bucktail. And what'd you catch on one of these?
I had a client catch a 57-incher.
Definitely, that little small profile is not the worst thing in the world. Giant fish will eat it, that's for sure. So
Yeah, the dude that caught that fish on the single 8 bucktail, he was like 71 years old, and he was hardly even reeling the bait. The spinner was barely going, so you just never know what's going to happen.
pretty
man.
wild.
Talk about hard bait colors.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
It's almost overstimulating.
Look at this. Like,
that.
where do you even start? I've never seen a display of colors like that ever anywhere. That's incredible. Makes my booth look pretty sad for how many colors. That's, holy crap, 10-inch like Navins, and look at that's cool with the hollow pike. Crazy. Of course, we love the Chaos Assault Sticks. They've got them in the two different lineups. We'll call them the green rods and the red rods. Obviously, all based on the component quality. Of course, the graphite. The red ones are the light ones. And check this out. Normally $390, show price $290. $100 off. That's a lot of rod for that much money. And of course, if you had you're just starting out, you want to get one Musky rod, a 9-foot SWAT in either the green or the red, whichever money you want to invest in it. The SWAT, the lure weight rating on the SWAT is your 3 to 10 ounce rating. And that will pretty much cover most Musky lures across the board. So the SWAT, that's the one you want for just all around everything fishing. But yeah, that's a heck of a deal on those. Definitely love the SWAT. SWAT for all around. Of course, the Shock and Awe or the Moab for your rubber. And then the Surgical Strike, which is the medium heavy. And that's for your top water, your small glide baits, twitch baits, and some more top water. Of course, we got to stop by the H3O booth. Earl here is the man for the sunglasses.
Hi, guys.
You've seen us with these. We got the 4-lens interchangeable system, which we have just found so invaluable to musky fishing, having the polar clear lens. But what else you got cooking on your new stuff?
We're doing a lot of stuff with prescriptions. And in the heart of this whole package is this polyamide lenses, which is so incredibly clear and lightweight and everything. But for prescription wearers, to take advantage of those interchangeable lenses, we designed a really kind of a unique prescription insert. We're not the only ones that have a prescription insert, but ours is semi-rimless. It is locked in, the only company that has an insert that can't fall out. But if you do want to take it out, if your prescription changes, you don't have to change the whole package. You just change the lens in the prescription insert. So that's where the prescription goes. We can normally do that whole 4-lens package with your prescription lenses for less than a single pair of direct prescription polarized glasses. And then if your prescription changes, you're just changing the insert. Gives you a lot of versatility, good coverage, and just a really nice system for prescription wearers.
1 pair of glasses, 4 different colored lenses for different light conditions, of course. And you've got the readers as well.
The readers are the newest thing. This came out about a little less than a year ago. And this is the same idea as the prescription insert, but for people like me that just need that help with the close-up stuff, that's kind of a big deal. So it's the same type of thing. It's an insert. Of course, we got a little sticker on there so I know which power they are at the show here. But we have it mounted up at the top. And the reason we do that is because when you're walking around the boat or you're fighting a fish trying to get to the net with a bifocal down at the bottom, that kind of messes up what you're looking at when you're trying to walk around the boat or whatever. So we have it mounted up at the top, out of the way. Put it on your face. It's out of the way, out of the visual range when you're using it. You need to tie a knot, just pull it down on your nose, get your knot tied, push it back up out of the way. Still take advantage of the interchangeable lenses, just like you normally would with the prescription insert. That is locked in there as long as you've got one lens in place, but you can take it out if you want to take it out by taking the other lens out. So that gives that little advantage for the guy that just needs that help, the close-up stuff, and still take advantage of that whole system.
Super slick from H3O. Of course, we leave a link in the description for all this stuff. And we've worked with Earl for a number of years and super happy with this product. And sounds like everybody else is too. So
seems like it's going over pretty good. And keep watching the videos because these guys are great and they're fun. Get out fishing with them a couple times, and I have a blast. They truly are. They are as fun as they are looking on the show. They are just a.
All right.
Enough. I have a tear.
Well, there you have it. There's just a quick little slice of the Milwaukee Musky Expo here. Like we said before, we'll be heading out to the Minnesota Musky Expo coming up. That's the second weekend or
In
first
March.
week.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to look up the
Yep,
dates.
I'll put it up there.
I know it's
Yep.
either the first or the third.
Okay.
Because I know
Okay.
Wausau is on the second.
Gotcha.
So we're somewhere around there.
Right on.
So of course, we love the Minnesota Expo. It's at what's the location? God, come on! I can't think of it right now, but we'll put everything down in.
It's the same place it's been the last couple of years.
There it
let's
is.
Put it that way.
Well, there you have it. There's just kind of a little slice of the Milwaukee Musky Expo. Looking forward to. We're going to do a little Florida content coming up
Yep.
too, as well in April. But yeah, we should try to do a couple of interview ones coming
Yep.
up too.
No, get some guys on there. That yeah, comment below. Who would you want to hear from us if we do a little interview with some musky fishermen that you would want to hear from? So yeah,
There you have it.
we got it. See you on the next time.